Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is HobFoote, that's me. I don't know who you are, but thanks for tuning in. This is another chaos playthrough of The Witcher, which I imagine you know, because it was, big letters on the thumbnail and, the title. And I mean, if you're just randomly clicking on this, I guess that's possible, but I imagine you're watching through the whole playlist and not just starting on number, 40, whatever this is. So, yeah, welcome. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around here on BratCat. I don't know what I was doing last. I know I spent like 20 minutes wandering around trying to find Yavin, and he was here the whole time, and I couldn't find him. That made me upset. But, yeah, so I gotta see what we're doing exactly on my quests. If this is your first time joining, I highly recommend going back and checking out the rest of this playlist, and then you'll be caught up and then know what's going on. But since I know you won't, because, I probably wouldn't either, basically what's going on is that this is a chaos playthrough, and what that means is it's a thing I made up where I make as much stuff as random as possible. Sometimes you'll see this in our dialogue choices, because our dialogue often reflects actions. They'll say, well, what do you want to do, girl? And my responses might be, well, I guess I'll go kill the elves. Well, I guess I'll go kill the humans. So it's a dialogue response, but it's actually a choice. It's an action. It's a choice for actions. And sometimes those are random, but not a whole lot. The reason I'm playing through the Witcher series is that I want to explore the lore, and I want to explore how this story all comes together, how it's, I want to experience this world. I love in-depth world building. It's gets me boy horny. So that's why I want to do that. And because of that, I am trying to direct Geralt's story just a little bit. Try not to do anything crazy, but I want to experience a certain storyline here, which I want to keep to what I think Geralt would do, and experience the lore and the story that way through his eyes. So sometimes we randomize stuff, but the main way that this is a chaos playthrough is when we do our leveling. When we level up, instead of saying like, oh man, I keep dying a lot because I don't have very many health points, instead of leveling up and picking something that gives me more health points, no, I don't do that. It'd be smart, but that's not what I do. Instead, we roll a die, and we just randomly pick whatever the heck we get. So, it's, keeps it interesting and chaotic for sure. So that's what's going on there. Now, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. So we gotta take a look at our quest log. Basically, Geralt's stuck in the middle of, monastic? No, it's not monastic. Monarchic? I don't know. He's stuck between a bunch of kings doing political stuff. He don't like it. We have to go check on Carmen. We should probably do that while we're here. This is kind of like a nothing quest. Not even that it's a nothing quest, it's just that it's like there's nothing going on with it. Identity, I'm slowly piecing together pieces of my identity. Seems kind of random. There's nothing I can really go and do. This one I can't turn in because Siegfried won't talk to me anymore. Oh, we got a little exclamation there. So we got Yavin to secretly come to the meeting, so we gotta tell Triss that he's coming. And still nothing, and kind of nothing, and nothing. I gotta find random teeth for this crazy dwarf dentist guy. And jawbones, apparently. He took a gravier jawbone as well, so I guess it's kind of tooth related. Seems odd. Yes, that's what we're doing. Basically, up to this point, Geralt has been trying to track down people that attacked Kaer Morhen and took a bunch of stuff. And we kind of know they're here, and they're working with an organization, so we're trying to root the organization out. but of course they have rooted themselves into the politics of the area, and we found out they were working with the King of Redania, but he was using them. We don't know if that's completely true or not. Verdict's still out on that, so it's kind of what we're doing, slowly tracking stuff down. This lady, we healed. See, I don't like that. Sometimes I barely get close to people and it like shoves them out of the way.
Yes?
Did the shirt cure Vincent?
It was terrifying. The moon appeared, Vincent transformed, shredded the shirt, and ran off.
Calm down, Carmen. Maybe another method will be more effective.
Yes?
Alright.
Farewell.
So, one of the guys that was helping us, we found out that he was a werewolf. And apparently it was also her man, so... I need to try all the known remedies for lycanthropy. I guess I gotta go talk to Swamp Man again. I don't know. I don't know of any other... What if I talk to her again? It didn't give me any more options for things to talk to her about.
What a freak.
Let's talk to her again.
Yes?
Nope. Okay.
Farewell.
Well, okay, we're gonna have to go talk to the druids again. See if we can learn any more about lycanthropic cures. This is kind of side questy, so I'm trying to complete it before I get too far into main questies, because that's pretty much the other stuff I've got are main questies. And I've been doing it seems like I don't know whether it's because it's been drug out over the amount of time that this has taken, or it just seems like I'm getting pretty close to the next chapter. Like things are getting ready to happen, probably, I think, maybe. And I like to not have too many things in my quest log. I want to keep it clean, you know. And also,
services at the best prices.
I don't know what's gonna happen or when.
Take me to
Maybe
the
I'll
other
leave.
side.
Times are wasting. Made up. Ready to go.
Yeah, of course I'm.
How many times are you...
So, yeah, I could get to the next chapter and like, oh, I'm not in Vizima anymore. I'm, you know, out somewhere else in a different city. Maybe I end up going to Redania or something. So if I can clean up quests here. Also, maybe something happens and I can't turn quests in to somebody. So I want to make sure all my sides are cleaned up. Is my tea cool enough yet to drink? Real close. I slurpify it. It's okay. I don't know about all of Africa, but in Kenya, it is actually... I don't know if it's polite, but it's certainly not rude to slurp your tea there. The idea being that you want to serve something to someone that's hot. Why do I have to watch this every time? Can I skip it? The idea being that you want to watch... I don't want to watch, geez. The idea being that you want to serve something that's hot to your guests, but you have to be able to drink it right away, right? So, you collect some celandine while I'm here. That stuff's valuable. So it's not poor manners to slurpify it to make sure it's cool as you're drinking it. I have no doubt that at some point those Vodyanoi altars are unfortunately going to come into play. Or if the Equinox will be up here. No, I don't see Equinox. Pretty sure I looted this guy. Yeah. Alright. Drowned Dead are gonna be coming at me. Probably. It's like not even quite worth it to fight. Oh, that's not sprint. There we go. I really dislike. That's not map. Oh, I've been playing too many other video games. I highly dislike fighting those Ornithosaurs or whatever they are, Ornithokais. They will fuck you up. See, they were there through my first playthrough. I say not my first playthrough, but through the first chapter when it came into the swamp, chapter 2, I guess. And you just couldn't fight them. They would just murderify you hardcore. And I'm wondering if they were supposed to be Equinox, because I had quests for Equinox, like a contract for things for Equinox, but there's not really been any Equinox. I found one time, and it's not been there since. So, but and then they were still there for the second one. So I'm wondering if they were supposed to be like an evolution, but they weren't. Let's talk to this guy again.
Yes.
Farewell.
Elder Druid. Maybe the Elder Druid will know something.
What is it?
No. Is there a book to buy from him? Okay. What in the actual fuck? Need to try all the known remedies for lycanthropy. I don't have any. Let me see if I've got a list something here. Lycanthropes, which means they are shape changers. Humans transform into werewolves. Salts of curses. Okay. I do not know what other cures there could be for werewolves. It's not listing anything in my quest thing here. Phase's failure. I got the original thing from the Hierophant that I just talked to. Maybe I'll talk to Naked Dryad Lady and make sure that I end up writing down what exactly it was. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, darn it. You guys won't notice anything, but I clicked out my window. It's not what I was intending. Alright. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll cut all this out. Anyway, let's go talk to... Let's write our time down real quick. Alright, guys. That was not effective. She didn't know anything. So... that's, something we'll cut out of there. I don't... The jiggle physics are... Like, I just... Why? Why do they have it? Why is that a thing that exists? Let's double check with this. Any other druids know?
Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving beverage? The circle of power renders the soil fertile.
Seriously, you don't have anything for me?
Yes?
Farewell.
He had a cure for, lycanthropy.
What is it?
Farewell.
God damn it. Alright, well, we just wasted whatever amount of time it took us to make this trip out here. In the bar. I don't... Maybe Triss will know something? I don't know. I don't know who would know what. That's what's really... That's what's really stumping me, is I don't know... I don't even know who to talk to about, like... I mean, because if it's not Triss, then I have no clue. Oops, that's not sprint. I was waiting for the spell to... Oh, yeah. Spell ended and then I got hit. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. This was a wasted trip. Well, maybe not wasted, I suppose. I mean, now we know that that's not the answer. I mean, I suppose we could look at it in that light. Wish this game had a sprint. Although at the same time, being able to run, but then also having a sprint is also a little... See, he's like in between. He's like running faster than you would regularly run in a game with no sprint. But... Or without hitting sprint. But then he's,
Who wishes to cross?
I like how... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
What do you want?
Take me
Take
to the
me
other
to
side.
the
Time
other
is money.
side.
Ready to
I've
go?
given this guy so much fucking money.
I wouldn't have paid.
Just me is how he affords to feed his family. I can't imagine how many people would take this boat any other time, giving him money. He should have enough money by this point to be able to hire a second boat, a second person. And then anytime you make a trip, you just back and forth. There's always someone to be taken across. What up, dog? Oh, you think you can outrace me? Huh? You think you can outrun me? You can, but only because I'm getting stuck on things.
Be alert.
I'm gonna see if they'll let me in here. I haven't talked to these guys in a while. I always like to check. I don't like that I can't get in someplace.
Halt.
Keep your shirt on.
Not even the Emperor of Nilf.
Why wouldn't you let the Emperor?
Those are my orders.
Okay, yeah.
Now I see why we won the war.
Same stuff we've always got.
A little fornication?
Wonder if we can try getting into the palace area. Try to see if I can get in there just for S&Gs. Probably nice music. Alright, we'll have to talk to Triss anyway. Maybe she'll know something. I have my doubts, but... Oh, I can also try talking to, Vincent.
Time to pray.
Antiquary. Do you have any books I need? Maybe he's got a book on, werewolf cures.
Wise dwarves
I never
are
clicked
rare.
this.
I rarely see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Alright. Already read this, already read this. Already read this. Probably already read most of these. I doubt he's got a book called Cures for 110 for that. It's not bad. Cures for werewolfism. History of the world. Fairy tale stories. Those are pretty cheap. You should buy some of these. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and buy some of these because I like the stories. History of the world. All this lore stuff, that's what I'm about. And I've pretty much all read that stuff except for this. Sericanian insects. Alright, let's go. I want to try and get through this door over here before I can I not?
Looking for something?
Farewell.
No? Okay. Can't even get through there. Alright, well, so much for that. Let's go hope that Vincent hasn't left his post yet. It's interesting, how they're representing, lycanthropy in this. The, fact that Vincent transforms every night instead of, you know, once a month when the moon's out. Oh, we missed him. Alright, well, we'll come back and talk to him again. Not quite sure why Geralt would have, or anybody would have thought that the... Well, I can see why someone unlearned might have thought, yeah, make a shirt out of parsley leaves. That'll cure it. But, I feel like Geralt should have known better, even if he has lost his memory. Like, here, all these teleporters around, teleport your ass to Kaer Morhen. Get some books, talk to people that know better. Aggravates me. I don't like when games don't have any good reasons for not doing things that would make sense. Maybe there is a good reason, but I don't know it, but that wouldn't make sense either. Like, why wouldn't you have... Like, if you've got good reason, why wouldn't you, you know, inform me as a player, hey, get out from in front of my house, asshat. Okay, it's Triss's house, but, like, poor thing. Like, so... It's basically my house, too. Triss Marigold. Might as well start changing the name to White Wolf. Triss White Wolf.
You're so good.
I don't know what
with that.
Geralt's last name is.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
See? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll come by later.
Alright. Well, hold on, let's talk to her again. So, well, hey, Alvin, let's talk to Alvin.
Geralt, teach me to sword fight?
Yeah, of course we'll
Later,
teach him.
Alvin.
He's got to learn.
You know who can't find out.
Sure you're not spoiling Alvin? I don't want him getting fussy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
I'll see you later.
Alright, I don't know. I don't know who to talk to about finding out, how to cure lycanthropy.
Not rain. Those swords should
Well, I've got a couple contracts I haven't done, but I don't really see how I could have been expected to do them. I've seen 3 Econops this whole game. 2 of them were in the very beginning before I had the Econops contract, or knew enough about them to be able to harvest things from them. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally come do this when I wasn't supposed to? Toss a coin to your witcher. Okay, was this just what I was supposed to do this whole time? I just never came into the Naracord at the right time when he was playing? Oops. This is what I want to do. What time is it? 7:30. So that's not... He said he usually goes on at 8. I don't know why it would have suddenly done that. Dandelion, where you going?
Not now, Geralt, please.
Okay, we're gonna follow him, because I don't know what's up with him. Hopefully I actually can follow him, and he's not, like, gone by the time the game loads. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I wish there was the function like you know, MMOs. You can hit the buttons and pull up certain names. Like you can pull up the names of other players. You can pull up the names of NPCs. You can pull up names of traders specifically, or you can pull up the names of just a bunch of different people. I wish I could do that here. Pick Dandelion out of the crowd. Just gonna follow him, but is he embarrassed that I saw him play? Okay. Well, we've got some books to read, so let's do that and then drop them off. So, recent history. The works deal with the Nilfgaardian War, its causes and consequences. Field Marshal Cohorn's strategy failed when his flanking maneuver was stopped by the heroic Viziman infantry led by Governor Bronabor, though they paid dearly for their heroism in blood. While the Vizimans resisted, Nilfgaard's left flank crumbled. Some began to flee while others banded into small groups to defend themselves as they were surrounded. The same soon happened on the right, where the tenacity of the dwarves and mercenaries finally broke Nilfgaard's momentum. A loud cry of triumph rose on the battlefield as the hearts of the royal knights filled with new courage. Nilfgaardian spirits fell, the men's hands went limp, and our warriors began cutting them down. And Field Marshal Menno Cohorn realized that the battle was lost as he saw his men being killed and dispersed all around. His officers and knights came to him leading a fresh horse, urging him to flee to save his life, but the Nilfgaardian marshal's heart was fearless. It wouldn't be right, he said, refusing the reins. It wouldn't be right to run like a coward from the field on which, under my orders, so many good men have fallen for the Emperor. Alright, add something to the glossary. History. History is now in the glossary. Now you know there's a thing called history. The first Nilfgaardian invasion began 10 years ago. After crossing the Yaruga River, the Black Ones attacked Sintra. The capital was taken by surprise, the citizens were slaughtered, and the queen committed suicide. This is what we've seen in the Netflix series for season 1. I don't know what that is. Brugge, Sodden, and Temeria stood against Nilfgaard. It seems the Nilfgaardian offensive was unstoppable, but the three states managed to halt it at the Battle of Sodden. A little bit different thing happened, I feel like, in this TV series. Altogether, 22 mages fought for the northern kingdoms, 14 of whom died. Okay, there we go. Yet in the end, it was the mages who negotiated a truce. After 3 peaceful years, during a meeting of the Brotherhood of Sorcerers, there occurred a schism in the organization and its members fought each other. As a result, many died and the Brotherhood disbanded. At the same time, the Imperial forces attacked the northern kingdoms. The kings were divided, arguing couldn't face Nilfgaard on their own. King Foltest signed a truce with the Black Ones, yet it proved short-lived. The Imperial army pushed forward and was not defeated until the Battle of Brenna. I think that's where they say Geralt died? This victory proved pivotal, reminding the feuding rulers that Nilfgaard was not invincible. The kings of the north reunited and faced the Black Ones together. Finally, a peace treaty was signed, changing the balance of power in the world forever. Indeed. So that kind of catches us up with what's going on. This really sets the backdrop for a lot of Witcher 3. I don't know about Witcher 2. And I never read Redania. Anyway, Redanian borders Temeria in the north. Okay, that's good to know. It is ruled by King Radovid V, also known as Radovid the Stern. Stern's not good. Son of the murdered King Vizimir. I feel like that name's come up, Vizimir. Son of the murdered King Vizimir. The monarch was 13 when his father was killed, so the royal council assumed power until the prince came of age. After his coronation, Radovid gained notoriety for dealing brutally with anyone who had previously mistreated him or his mother, Hedvig. Ugh. I would not want my name to be Hedvig. If anybody's out there named Hedvig, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's offensive. But I really wouldn't want my name to be Hedvig. The most important cities in Redania are the capital of Tretogor, the free city of Novigrad, which enjoys far-reaching autonomy, and Oxenfurt, with its famous university. Okay. I think we end up in Oxenfurt in 3. I don't know about these other places. Alright, let's read some more. History of the world. A monumental though somewhat vague retelling of the history of the world from ancient times to the present day. Let's see. By Roderick de November. When the criminal's stake had been lit and the flames reached her, she began insulting all the knights, barons, mages, and counselors gathered in the square in such foul language that they were all filled with dread. The wet logs had been stacked to prevent the hag from burning too quickly and provide her a chance to suffer in the flames. Dry wood was soon added to the fire to end the execution more swiftly. She must truly have harbored a demon inside her, as she uttered not a single scream, though she sizzled fair enough. Instead, she began cursing horribly. "An avenger shall be born from my own blood," she cried. "From the defiled elder blood, a destroyer of nations and worlds will rise. He shall avenge my torments, death and revenge upon you and your offspring." That was all she managed to articulate before she perished. Such was the death of Falca, her punishment for the innocent blood she had spilled. Alright. Trying to think. I don't know who Falca is, but she had elder blood, so that's interesting. I feel like Falca's a name I heard before, but I don't remember. Temerian history is now, not just history, but Temerian history. Let's see. We just read that. We read that. We read that. Okay, 3 years, I guess this is after. So before Doran died in solitude, she gave birth to a daughter who was adopted by the Queen of Redania and named Rhiannon. At the age of 17, Rhiannon married Gidamar, the king of Temeria. So after that, part of what we just read, 3 years after the wedding, the famous Falca Rebellion began, during which the pregnant Rhiannon was accidentally captured. In prison, she gave birth to twins and subsequently descended into madness. Oh, interesting. At the same time, the fierce Falca gave birth to a daughter, whom she abandoned to wage war, leaving the child for the mad prisoner to nurse. Soon thereafter, the rebellion was suppressed, Falca was captured and burned at the stake, and King Gidamar regained his wife with 3 children. Okay, so Laura Doran, last of the Elder Blood, except her daughter Rhiannon probably has Elder Blood, but I think Falca, apparently they were just talking about her execution, she had Elder Blood. So all her kids, so now there's 3 kids, but Rhiannon is mad. She went crazy. Got 3 kids. I wonder if there's been a mix-up, if like, oh yeah, this is totally one that I gave birth to, but it wasn't. Be interesting. I don't know. I feel like this has got implications, but I don't yet know what they would be. And Fairy Tales and Stories, a collection of folk tales describing monsters, sorcerers, and witchers from a simple man's point of view. Florence Delanoy. Then the fairy said to the witcher, "I will tell you what to do. Put on a pair of iron shoes, pick up an iron staff, walk in the iron shoes to the end of the world, pat the ground before you with the staff, and sprinkle it with tears. Walk through fire and water, do not stop, do not look back. And when your shoes wear out, and when the iron staff shatters, when the wind and the heat dry your eyes so that you cannot shed another tear, then you will have reached the world's end. You will have found what you seek. You will have found what you seek, what you love." Perhaps. I feel like there should be a comma in there. And so the witcher walked through fire and water without looking back, but he took neither the iron shoes nor the staff. He took only his witcher's sword. He did not heed the words of the fairy, and that's a good thing because she was an evil fairy. Oh, okay. Twistus. Alright. We got mages. Probably down here at the bottom. Let's see. Simple folk fail to differentiate between witches, sorcerers, and witchers. Anyone who wields magic is regarded as suspicious and godless. But the better educated and those who dwell in large cities know how to treat mages with due respect. Yeah, just mages, but none of the other people. Last story thing. Zerricanian insects and other vermin. The book describes the exotic insects of Zerricania and other abominations seen by the author on his travels. Marco Knopf. Zerricania, home of the venomous basilisk, has given birth to other equally hideous creatures. Among them are spotted spiders so huge that they trap elephants in their webs, and the no less terrifying tsetse flies. The flies are especially repulsive, laying their eggs in the human body, the resulting larva maturing within the host's head. The victim's brain serves as sustenance, and when the larvae turn into adult, and turn into adult flies, they leave the body through the eye sockets, now void of the previously devoured eyes. These and other vermin are born in the far land of Zerrikania. Thank the gods that similar filth has not infested the northern kingdoms. Yet. Those things migrate. Haven't you ever heard of the killer? Oh, I didn't get a little thing from that. Interesting. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Welcome to my...
Greetings.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's deposit those things. I think otherwise I'm good. Alright, and I don't know what to do about... I guess I'm just gonna go to Triss, because I don't know how to... Oh, I wanted to... That's alright. I'm just gonna meditate there till morning. I'm gonna talk to Vincent, and if talking to Vincent doesn't work, then, we'll just talk to Triss and be done with everything. But I am gonna go talk to her so I can meditate. Meditate. All right. Oh, she's still over here for some reason.
Sure.
Stop playing in front of the fire. Daddy's gotta meditate for 12 hours. Don't know how early Vincent gets to his post. Stop standing in front of my house. Get out of here. Fucking vagrants. Vagabonds. Healers. I wonder if Tyrion checked this place. Asking where horrors go.
Armed as you are,
Maybe they go to the House of Night. Little joke there. For nobody to get. Not even a joke, just a reference. Guys, I'm real dumb. And I hate loading screens! Arrgh! Can't wait till... It's probably one of the things I'm most excited about with PlayStation 5. I'm not going to get one for like 2 or 5 years after it's been out, but I'm most excited for that it'll be, you know, it'll help with no loading screens and eventually make that a standard kind of thing.
Greetings.
Really?
Any new monster jobs?
I don't handle that anymore. Talk to the royal.
Yeah. Alright.
Very well.
So that's useless. Alright, well, let's just go freaking talk to Triss then. This is garbage. Maybe Vincent's just meant to be a werewolf for the next little bit. I think I killed all of Vincent's guys. You know, I don't know, 10 or 20 episodes back. I killed all his people in the fight with the scoia'tael. I stood for the scoia'tael. Killed them all. Vincent still or Siegfried still talked to me. Did I say Siegfried's people? I meant Siegfried's people. So Siegfried still talks to me, but oh my god, lagging the fuck out. But he still talks to me. I side with him this time. Ooh, we got 2. Is that it? Oh, son of a bitch. I sided with the scoia'tael again and didn't help them, and now he's like, oh, frick you now. So, I don't know.
Sure you're not
shit.
spoiling, Alvin?
It's not what I
I'll see you later.
wanted to save my game before I... Vivaldi's house. See, you don't even get near someone, you start shoving them all over the place.
Alvin? I don't want him getting...
Yeah.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Tend to any unfinished business.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new
Oh, I
Narracourt.
didn't even get to
I'll
pick.
inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
You think so loud. You can think so loud. Help me solve this werewolf problem. I didn't even get near you.
Listen,
Progress already.
I'm still at...
Geralt.
Okay, well, that does nothing. So we will meet at the new Narracourts. Still don't understand what that deal was with Dandelion. It did like a cutscene for us to like stop and meet each other's eyes across the room, and then he was just like, peace out, and he just ran. Meanwhile, I stood there before while he was doing stuff for literally many minutes. And, he wouldn't talk to me. Well, he talked to me a little bit, but not really.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't run. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
I guess I'm not supposed to. Whoa!
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
I know you could just turn into one. I love that. Oh, really? Oops, too quick. Oh god, I'm so dead. Oh god, I'm so dead. Why would it not... Why would it not swing? Oh god. Let's see what happens with the trade quarter. Save. I want to take a potion before I go in. Is this when I leave Trish's house? Yeah, it looks like it. So, alright. See, that's what I don't like about that. Like, I don't know that I'm not supposed to solve the werewolf thing yet. So if I hadn't just been like, you know, fuck it, I might still be running around for hours. That's what I'll do. I'll run around for hours normally if I'm just playing my own game and try and figure out, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing. Did I talk to every single person I could talk to? Have I explored every inch of the map that I possibly can? Why aren't you running? Run! Alright. See, the thing is whether anything is going to stay after the cutscene, or whether it's going to neutralize everything. So let's drink our potion with Negretto, and then let's let's add a yeah. Isn't that what you want to walk out to? Someone sharpening their sword right in front of you? Let's see if this works. Alright, we can skip all this.
No,
yeah, we did all this.
You too.
Poof, I'm a werewolf.
Not in time.
Surprise.
Let's dance.
Oops. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what is happening? Pull out your sword! What the f- Oh my god. Seriously, what the f- Oh my god, what? If someone could explain what just happened, I would like that. Worst part about this is you got to load back into wherever you were at. Then I'm gonna have to enter a new place and load into that. And I'm gonna die in 5 seconds again. If it keeps acting like this. It's like, oh, pulled your sword out automatically? Let's just put that away. What? And then, oh, let's just stand there and not pull it out again. I imagine it was probably something I was doing, but still. Alright, 20 minutes later, and let's try another 20-minute load. Oh, this is a smaller area. It'll be quicker to load. Instant asset streaming. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
You're in.
What?
The militia.
No.
It's the future we should have had 10 years ago.
You too.
Oh no, I never put...
Let's dance.
I never did the, Oh my god, swing your sword! Okay. I do not understand. There is a serious problem with the group style, which is especially infuriating because the group style is the one you need to work the most. This time I'm gonna try not to forget to take my potions and sharpen my sword. Not that it really helped the last time. I guess maybe one upside to loading screens is being able to have some time to drink some tea. Not quite sure how you sharpen a sword with a bag of diamond dust.
You're in.
What?
The militia learned.
No.
The salamanders will be here.
So I'll face them.
Are you?
You too.
Alright, let's try a different start.
Not in surprise. Let's stand.
Oh no, you're supposed to attack the other way. What's wrong with you? Oh, there's nobody behind you? Let's throw our spell that way.
I let Vincent live. A deadly beast.
Well, I guess I beat it.
New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek, slavery, banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger, keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
Oh, no, not done yet. Okay. What the hell? Keep meaning to sell these extra swords that I've got. That's why I keep taking them. I've yet to do that. Also, I was pretty sure there was somewhere I could sell my... Ooh, he's got lots of fancy stuff. I was pretty sure there was somewhere I could sell my salamander badges that I collected. But it appears not. I wonder if that innkeeper's gonna be mad at me. Or, Really, that's it? Alright. Well, let's save our game, I guess. This game is real hit or miss. This place is empty, but it sounds very noisy. At least the fist fighting's done. It must be built into the soundtrack. What's in the bowl? Meat. Anybody in here? No. Guys fucking? Guess not. These double-sided doors. Shh. Open the door, you fuckface. Let's save here just in case. Oh.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
So finally.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Fuck you guys.
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamander base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's Duet.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga.
I feel like her boobs would fall out the bottom of that thing.
From a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
Apparently there's not another way. Salamander base is underground, okay. Guess that seems fitting. Apparently Kikamura workers are our friends. Alright, well, it's just me. I bet we all ended up in different places. That seems likely. And we are at our hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and...
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
We're going to go ahead and make this our ending spot. So, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, I'm HobFoote, and this has been another Chaos playthrough episode of The Witcher Le Uno. And, appreciate you tuning in, stopping by, hanging out here on the BratCat channel. If you like what we're doing here, you like this video, hit the like. If you dislike it, I guess you can hit the dislike. I mean, if you really want to. But, regardless, go ahead and leave any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, any reasons why you thought the things that you think, down in the comment section below. And if you want to help us out as a burgeoning YT Co, then go ahead and hit the subscribe, and that'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on. You can also do that by following either me on Twitter at HobFoote, HobFoote, or at BratCat Media on Twitter, and we'll have updates about what's going on with BratCat. The only difference is that if you follow me, then you can have direct conversations with me. If you want to talk about this game, if you want to talk about this game, we can talk about this game. We could talk about other games, and yeah, so we could talk about TVs and movies and The Witcher or Pocahontas. I don't care, whatever. You need to like vent at somebody because like your best friend's like being a real dick at the moment, even though you still love them and you're like, they'll be okay, but right now I'm mad. Or like you hate that your boss is the way they are. Been there, done that. You need a digital virtual shoulder to cry on. You can tweet at me. And yeah, let's just be internet friends. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out, Girl Scouts.